right, we're talking about the Abington Heights Comets golf team. Luke Swank is with us. He's a junior. Luke, all you do is play golf.
Yes, sir.
So let's talk about how committed you are as a golfer.
So I play at a public course up at Stonehenge. So I'm up there all the time. I work up there. So I'm always on the range. I'm on the course a lot. I work really hard on the golf course because I used to be a baseball player, but I transitioned into golf a few years back. So transitioning into golf was a hard transition, but I really liked it and I really loved the game. So I'm out there a lot.
You get to see it all on a golf course, but you get to some good experiences. So, what are some things about your game that you're trying to develop as time has gone on here?
Just consistency is my biggest thing that I'm trying to develop. So I think if you can be a consistent golfer, you'll be a really good golfer. Always working on the short game, and that's pretty much it.
How about clubs that you use or balls you use? You got kind of like, hey, this is what I do, and this,
Yeah, so there's certain clubs I definitely would rather choose other than others. I mean, I'm always switching out clubs sometimes just to test new things out, and then I have a few clubs that have always been in there that I just enjoy using. They're definitely best for my game.
Family support's always important in the game of golf. You got to travel places when you're a little younger, and get rides and get to tournaments or whatever that is. So, tell us about your family.
So my family definitely was a big supporters in me and transitioning into golf. They got me where I needed to be. They paid for almost everything. So I mean, none of it would be possible without them. They did everything for me when it came to it. I just had to do the playing. They did everything else. So I definitely appreciate them for a ton of my success.
Coach Suma, let's talk about him and what he does to try to elevate your game.
I mean, I couldn't ask for a better coach than Coach Suma. He's an awesome coach. He really leaves it up to us. He doesn't tell us much. He lets us play our own game. He sets everything up perfect. I couldn't ask for a better coach than Coach Suma.
How about trying to get to some other guys on the team? Like, hey, wow, he's hitting the ball well, or boy, they're putting well. You guys want to keep pushing each other. So, who are some players that you look up to, or do you look up to all of them?
I looked up to all my teammates. I always enjoyed playing with all of them and switching it up. I've always looked up to Cade and Rob. They've been playing their whole lives, and then every time I've went to play with them, I mean, they're always someone to keep up with, try to keep up with their scores because, they're always shooting well. If you're on the same level as them, you're doing well. So I always look forward to playing with Cade and Rob and being around where they are in their golf careers.
What about a proud golf moment for you? A hole-in-one, an eagle, anything you've done thus far early in your career where you're like, drove the ball, 270 yards? Or
this past summer in a tournament up at Elkview, I eagled the 8th hole there to push me to 2 under, and that was my lowest 9-hole score ever in competition, so that was probably my favorite moment I had.
All right, well, we hope you have a lot of success this season.
I appreciate it. Thank you.